Public toilet etiquette. All right. One, wear pants. I found out I'm not allowed in any of the ones in Swanston Street anymore, but you learn the hard way, don't you? Public toilet etiquette, don't look to the side if you're at the urinal. That's always a good one, because sometimes you want to have a sneaky, but you shouldn't. I mean, you don't want to, but, you know, if the dude's just standing there with his hands on the wall, you're just like, what are you doing, buddy? What's that? Why are you giving me a lollipop? What are the other things? Don't take a phone call in there. You know what? I don't think the person needs to speak to you that desperately, you know, while they're hearing splashing. Don't need to know about that kind of stuff. And also public toilet etiquette. I don't know if girls know about this, but as a guy, when you get into the urinal, the first thing you must do when you stand at the urinal is spit. Now, any girl out there would go, you're joking, aren't you? But that is true. Every guy's going, yeah, what's the big deal? That's what guys do. They get in there and they think, well, there's liquid coming out from down there, so I need to have some coming out from up here. I don't know if girls do it. I don't know if that's the same, but that's what guys do when they go to the urinal. So sorry if I've broken the code. You've just been fired as a comedian, but are now an amazing musician. What is the name of your band? That's a good question. I kind of like the two-word bands. I think that's quite good. I would call my band like Second Direction. I think it's just so people aren't quite sure. Is that an offshoot of One Direction? You get a lot of sales. I want a lot of sales that I haven't achieved, but apparently I'm an amazing musician, so it doesn't really matter what I'm called, does it? Old fuckface. What is the most overused word in your vocabulary? I'm not a hipster, but I know that the kids say this. Amazing balls. I'm never going to say that, but I'm down with what they say, you know. Never too old, man. Never too old. What else? Couple more. I might go through the whole box. What is the title of the movie of your life and which actor will play you? The title of the movie is called You Fucked That Up. And who would play me? The reason that that would happen is because I have drunk a lot in my day, and a lot of bad things have come from that. Like talking to a girl in an American accent, pretending I was American, thought I was a roadie for a band. She kind of bought into it. Saw her again the next week when I was sober, and I was like, "Where do I know you from?" And she said, "I thought you were American." I went, "Alrighty, that's us done then, isn't it?" Undoing bras. I'm not actually. I think there are times when guys are good, because sometimes, you know, you're only as good as the last bra you undid. You know how you think that? You go, oh, fucking, I nailed that. So the next time you go to do it, you think, I'm in here. And you know, sometimes as a guy, you'll nail it in the first go. And when that happens, I think both of you are really impressed by that in your own head. Like you just go ping and you're like, oh, that was awesome, I've never done that before. I got to tell the boys about this. Because you know there's those other times when you don't get it in the first go and you have that bit of a panic and you're trying to undo it. And so, because we're guys and we can't concentrate on two things at once, our kissing just goes to shit. And we're just kind of standing there just going, G'day, I'm Adam Rozenbachs. My show is called Euro Dad. It's about my trip overseas with my dad, who is European. So that is where I got the name from.